Welcome back, YouTube. We're here for my first official draft outside of the early access one that you guys probably saw. Hopefully, get some good cards. As many of you who are on YouTube know, I didn't do a set review this time around, so I am still learning these cards. So we're just going to kind of feel our way through it without having time to read them all. This is a timed premiere draft. Someone in chat says they save all their gold for packs at the end of the new set. I have an economy video you might be interested in that shows you what the value is between buying and drafting, so you should check those out. When it enters the battlefield, create a golem. God, I'm gonna be so mad when I lose to these cards. Only tokens, that's fine. It comes with a token. Okay, what do you do? Whenever you... Oh, someone played this on me. It was kind of interesting. Oh, look at this little bear in his outfit. Spells you cast from your graveyard or from exile cost 2 less to cast. Plotting cards from your hand cost 2 less. That seems good. And it's a 2 mana 2/3. What are you, little cutie? You have too much text. At the beginning of your end step, if you haven't cast a spell from your hand this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on the prairie dog. Ride Down is fantastic, but this card is insane. I kind of like this. Trying to think if blue makes tokens. Blue does make tokens. Their counterspell makes like a flyer. Someone said dog pog. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this bear. And let's give this a try. This seems cool. Blue does make tokens. Whenever you commit a crime, surveil. We played that today. Enters battlefield, return up to 1 target tapped creature to its owner's hand. I don't hate it. Whenever this becomes the target of a spell or ability, I think this card's fine, but I think we'll get more of them. I kind of like the Surveil Sphinx. I really like the Bandit's Hall. Counter target spell that targets you or a permanent you control. Nerd Girl doesn't like cards with a lot of baggage. Only the first couple of drafts when I haven't read the cards yet. Okay, are we splashing this? Whenever you cast a modal spell. Are there modal spells in this set? I don't remember any. Choose up to X, where X is the number of times. Oh, sprees count as modals, I see. Create bird tokens. Create an X elemental. I don't know, it's a rare. Jesus. We found a spree card. Mill 4 cards. You may put 2 creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield for 6 mana. Or creatures you control with power 4 or greater gain hexproof and indestructible till end of turn. That card seems good. Oh, another bear, though. I want another bear. We need plot cards. I need this land, but we're just going to draft the entire rare set in one sitting, I guess. Seems reasonable. Plot. Plotting is cheaper. Whenever you cast your second spell, choose a target creature an opponent controls. If it was tapped, put a stun counter on it. This card also seems very good. That seems better. Can't be blocked this turn. Cold. Stop cold seems good. Yeah, we don't have to play this, but... Okay, we found the land. Okay. We have some saddles. This thing. This could be good. Whenever you cast your second spell. That's not really these colors, but I don't mind the second spell stuff just because you do tend to get it naturally. Flash. Enters the battlefield tapped. That is less relevant to my interests. Plot? Yep, this is more relevant to my interests. Plot is cheaper. And we're going to get that bear. This was kind of cute. Target creature can't block this turn. This was kind of cool. It can be a huge blowout. If you use it as like anti-removal, that's cool. If you use it as tempo, get them on turn 5, get everything. I like them both. Using it as like a combat trick, you block, they combat trick, you bounce your creature and then their other bigger thing. And then their combat trick is just fizzled. Like this card's pretty sweet. I like where we're at though. Spree card. Enters battlefield, surveil 1 and filter for mana. I like this bounce though. Top end. Yeah. Whenever you cast a modal spell, choose up to X, where X is the number of times you chose a mode for that spell. When it said modal, for some reason I was thinking the like flip cards, like the land spells. I was like really confused for a second. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. It gains trample till end of turn. Create a blue bird with flying. I kind of liked this little crab. I kind of want to make this deck where it's infinite crabs and we just mill them to death. This is a plot card. Plot is kind of where we want to be. And this was really easy to get scary in that early access thing. But you make tokens. Make an XX green elemental creature token where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. I do like tokens, but I'm not going to take them for just this. This does also make a token, and I think we got it to a 6/6 really easily. What do you do? When Kellen joins up, exile target non-land with whenever a legendary enters the battlefield under your control. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Shut up. Target creature. I don't know that I like this card. It is a blowout, but it is very fucking situational. I think I just want to take this. Like, they have to have 2 things that you can kill. Your creature has to be bigger. They have to not do it in response. You have to have 6 mana. I don't know. This just seems... It's like spinning wheel kick. Yeah, it can blow people out and kill and win the game. But... is it enough? The Brigand was kind of cool in the last one we just did. I don't think we have any removal though, right? Do we just like stop cold? I can't imagine we're going to be doing too many crimes. And 3 drops is a thing we do have. Someone kicked my ass with that thing during the pre-release. Hey, here you go. That's a good one. What do you do? When it enters the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to a target Pay 2, tap, sacrifice another artifact. Creature, create a golem. I have no way of making treasures consistently. Savage Smash? This Newt was kind of cool. That card gains flashback 0 until end of turn if the Newt is saddled. The Newt seems cool. Stop Cold is not an instant. That's you're thinking about the other one. Saddle 3 is kind of big, but we needed 2s anyway. Whenever it becomes saddled for the first time each turn, mill 2 cards. It gets +X/+X, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. I don't like the idea of milling myself that much every turn, but that's pretty good. If you control a desert, surveil 1. I kind of like this bounce spell. It's probably wrong. This will probably wheel. Gets +2 as long as you've committed a crime this turn. Don't like... I guess it's this. It's got plot. And it's a 2-drop, which we kind of need. Here we go. When you destroy target artifact, target creature, target enchantment, or target land? Sure. These are, I'm sure, playable, but this is a little expensive. But very flexible. We have 2 fixturing colors. Enters battlefield tapped. I liked the loan shark. It's kind of cool. I haven't seen the second bear, which makes me sad. Hey, I kind of wanted that. That's a good 2-drop. This thing wheeled. Whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield. Currently 2. Isn't it only visible if you have a target for all things? Oh, this is a token and a thing. I don't know if that's the way that works. Oh, free mythic. Oh, shit. Artifact, creature, enchantment, and land. I think you're right. I thought it was any of those 1 things. Okay, maybe we're not running that. That's a little too much. You may cast this spell during your first, second, or third turn of the game. Draw a card, then discard. You may exile a non-land card with mana value 3 or less from your hand. If you do, it becomes plotted. Until end of turn, whenever you cast a spell, copy it. You may choose... Huh. I mean, I guess I'm just taking this Planeswalker. Jace not good in limited. He's not good in limited, but he's probably not the worst. Clear shot. Instant speed. Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. It deals damage equal to its power. That's probably good for us. We don't have much in the way of removal. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature. Target creature gains trample until end of turn. Target creature, one of us deals combat damage to a player, draw 2 cards. This also seems nuts. I just don't know that I have enough removal to not take the clear shot, which is real sad. Enters a battlefield, search your library for a basic land or desert, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. This is a 3 mana 2/3 probably, because you get the desert. And it fixes our lands, which is nice. Thrash the Town is a sick modal card. Yeah. I got my butt kicked by it earlier. Outblade is good. You mean Outcaster? I don't see anything called Outblade. X is the total number of lands you control. That's a modal card. Search earlier for a basic land card reveal. Huh. I think it's this. This was a cool card. Comes into play as a copy of another creature, except it's a shifter. I thought for sure we'd get more of the docks. Enters the battlefield tapped. Enters the battlefield, return target land you control. Double red. Deal 5 damage to target creature. Wow. This is probably worth it if we are going to splash this. It's red and synergizes, and we don't have a ton of removal. And we got an extra free duel, unless we want to take another one of these. I did like this bounce spell, but we have too many cards. So we have 3 free red sources. It's not bad. What do? You plot. Enters a battlefield. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Great. I don't actually know that I have a ton of those, though. Maybe less great. I figured I was green, so I was like, I probably have some of those, but maybe I have less than I thought. That's probably a better 2-drop than some of the other ones. You're bigger. We have some counters. This card is okay. Everything... honestly, my curve is not that big, so... Aww. I always liked saying the word varmint. This is the bounce spell. 1 counter, 1 removal, 1 this. Newt seems cool. Probably not that bounce spell. We have better ones. Jace is probably not worth it. You have to be pretty far ahead. He's so slow and grindy. I'm greedy. I want to keep him in. We're going to try. When it becomes plotted, target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. This thing's probably not worth it. Tumbleweed's fine. This thing is fine. I like having that built in. Plot's cool. This is not cool. Fixing. Plot, clear shot. Plot. This thing's probably not good enough. Also not good enough. We don't have enough crimes. Plot. This thing. I don't know how that thing's gonna go in this deck. We don't have a ton of great stuff for it. 15 creatures. The thing I like the least is probably this. I found this to be the least useful. I usually didn't have enough mana to do the counter and the things, the spirit, and the counter was just not useful most of the time. This is honestly probably not good enough either. I liked it because it was making a counter for a token for this, and because it could be cast again with the newt, which is kind of cool. Like, if you can curve like that, that'd be nice, but it's very unlikely that we'll get to do all that. All right. Lands 6, 7, 8. 4 red sources for 2 red cards is fine. Plus we have 1 fixer. 7, 8. Yeah, this is good. She turned me into a newt. I got better.
MTGNerdGirl is proudly sponsored by CoolStuffInc.com. When you use promo code MNG5 at checkout, you'll receive a free, exclusive MTGNerdGirl Vampire token, as well as 5% off your entire order. Show your support for her content and get this free bonus by using the code MNG5. Only at CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Mulligan. Keeps. I would like to draw an extra card. I would like all of these things. You are the suckiest. Ouch. I call. I was thinking about doing this, but we might as well just do this. And we just get another green source. You love Monty Python. Holy Grail is one of my favorite, like, all-time movies. Ooh, I guess we get... I was gonna get an untapped source. Sure. Now I definitely get an untapped source. So I can curve. Curvy curve. Run you down. This set's silly. How you doing, Big Ben? Yeah, so far it's a little funky, but I'm having fun with it. Plotcha. Ooh, that's a big card. Oof. How do I need an answer for this, huh? That's pretty good. Oh. Yeah. That's a lot. Oh. Okay. Also a lot. Oh, did they fuck this up? Oh my god, they did! Yes! Yes! Let's go! I am so glad. I was like, why does this not have counters? They thought if it was plotted, it just worked. And it just does not. Oh, and we get to do this! And we get to make the burbs! And then we get to do this and then pump them all. Let's go! Yes. Let's go! And this, and this. Oh. Opponent, please don't concede. I mean, we're not out of the woods yet. This is still a problem, right? We have no removal. I think I might just only... I might not make the elemental and just only make the bird, because we're going to need to do some stuff. This is activate only as a sorcery. So what is this? Are we making them use this card? They did this on purpose. Why? And do I stall long enough to find out? I think that's okay. +2/+0 until end of turn. It doesn't have first strike? Oh my god, this person. Wow. What in Christmas just happened? Yeah, post-combat they have first strike. Oh my god. Paid actor. Well, that couldn't have worked out any better. Do you have another trumpet blast? I do want to guard my life total a little bit because the Deadeye Duelist. And I'm fine to start blocking this turn. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to just cancel. I'm going to just do this. I get to make a free bird. And I'm 1 mana short of being able to mess him up. New set, new shark. Yeah, I'm glad that we got sharks. And I'm glad this shark looks a little derpy. Like, that's not where a shark's mouth normally is. My mouse is starting to die. Gonna need to go find the cord for it. And this gives trample. That's... Oh no! My big scary thing. That's rude. You have menace. What are the chances they have a trumpet blast? I'm not gonna do nothing this turn. No, I'm so sad. Oh no, they're gonna make one of these every turn. Oh no! I didn't see that. Okay, okay. I need... Man, I'm so sad. Yeah, they get to do... Whoa. Oh shit, we're dead. Because they all had first strike. We're dead now. Okay. Man. Every time they touch me with this, they get to make a dude. That's so good. I need to kill this everything has first. Like, how? I'm never blocking this. I hate this, but like, I think we just die. That was like the best timed storm salvage ever. I thought we were okay until I realized this is a problem. What if we had the, that rare enchantment, artifact, creature, and what was the other thing? Land or something? Oh my god, you have 2 of those? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Uh-huh. I'm at 11, and they have a big menacer. They have 11 things. They're very close to lethal. So they're gonna first strike down... what, 5? And we deal 6 back. But they can still kill... they can still sack 2 more things. Which would first strike down... more? 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, we have not... I don't even know. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll sack everything. Sack a bunch of stuff. Use the bounce. I plan to. I'm going to make them sack their 1/1s first. Yeah, that resolves. So that kills... they have to do 1 more to kill this. And then 3, 6, 7. Come on. Sack like 3 more for good measure. I think that's correct, though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we only deal 7 back. Uh-huh, that resolves. They're in combat right now. Uh-huh. This is not great. Like, we're at 11, and they are making a crap ton of dudes. Everything has first strike forever. They can't recast this right now. Oh, now they can, if they wanted to sack. Come on! You killing me, Smalls. Ugh. I need my frog to get through! How do I get my frog in? You're killing me, nerd girl. What am I doing? I'm not doing nothing. Oh, yeah. This is great. This is fantastic. You're gonna give me all these freebies? These guys were only blocking 1 creature each way. And that means maybe some chance we can do this next turn. If we can do that, we can recast some creatures. I see. Okay. So if I plot this, we can attack with the saddled frog. Ooh, but it only does the thing Do you get trample? Oh my god, it gets trample. Yes. Yes. This is still not great for us. We will probably still die. No! If the frog traded with this, that'd be fine. If they threw a bunch of stuff under the bus, also fine. But it was probably just gonna trade for this. But like, I'd be fine with that. If not, maybe they chump it, forgetting that it has trample. We can get recast something. I was pretty happy with that. Ugh. Stupid bedevil. We cannot afford to do the thing. 19 cards to 18 cards. Put a +1/+1 counter on Riku. It gains trample till end of turn. Exile the top card of your library. That's okay. We're dead, right? Are we dead? I feel like we're dead. Oh yeah, well, that's more targeting my stuff. They just attack with everything. We have 5 creatures, and they are going to hit us for 3 things. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. That was a slow and sad death. They killed me, pinging me for 1, making a free 1/1 every turn, and then misplaying a ton and letting me into a game I should have never been in. Jesus criminy. Lands and spells. We got a varmint. I love me a varmint. I attack you. We have a bunch of untapped lands, so we can get a tapped land. Probably won't play it this turn, but it'll make sure that the green blade comes into play, gets bigger, I mean. Plot. When it enters battlefield, add 1 mana of any color. Yeah. Ooh, this plot's for 4? I guess I'm probably not doing that anytime soon, so it's probably just this. Considering they are a little behind. Whenever another creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. We gotta kill that. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It can't be blocked. Ooh, this would have been good for the frog that turn. Oh, wow. They're really taking the slow path, huh? Oh. Hello, little newt. Why don't they want to cast this? So they just sat all, like, I think I'll kill it? 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Untapped land is 6. This is also takes them to 3. This is just going to let you draw. There are a couple of cards that deal big damage. Like spinning wheel kick, whatever, whatever. Whenever you commit a crime, untap. That'll be good for them. Ooh, no, 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 no. That's not what I wanted you to do. That's sad. Okay, it's untapped. It's funny that this is actually just lethal. Just put a +1/+1 counter on it and it can't be blocked. They could have a counter spell. So let's do all of the things then. Okay. Put a +1/+1 counter, and we're gonna return this to your hand so you can't draw. And it's also the only thing that can, like, kill this. This could get countered. I could be very sad. Do I have a reason to attack with more things? They'll just eat one thing. Maybe take 3. I think I'm just going to attack with the 1. Could be a bounce spell. Yep. But I didn't like the attacks otherwise. This would untap. They maybe they have to pump, like, dump this, but... Oh! They have multiple. What token? Oh, it was my zombie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wouldn't have mattered. We would have just only gotten eaten. This gives trample. That's nice. Okay, okay. That's good. +2, +3. That is not enough to kill this. Well, it's enough to kill this, but it's not enough to kill both of these, and that's going to get worse. This is slipping away very quickly. I guess I'll thin the deck. Giving this trample next turn is good. They might not see that coming. This will be 3, 4, 5, 6. But they're not going to attack with all this little shit anyway. They can tap it, and it's fine. Oof. Yep. This having vigilance is rough. Yep. Okay. How many things do they have to throw under this bus? 3. 7. That's a lot. 5, 6, 7. So if they just block here, they can go to 1 and then eat this, bounce this. But if that's the case, that means I'm eating this guy. Yeah, not really willing to do anything else. Oh, this is great. I'm gonna get to kill 2 things? 5, 6, 7. That's great. Yeah. That's good. A 3/3 is not getting through this easily, so I think I will just plot them. I could have played a 3/3. It offers a lethal threat, but they could have a good double block, and we don't have any other attacks. But this is way better. I guess a 5 is still not great, but at least this double block's not good. What is your top deck, my friend? Can you not? These 3 lands, knowing that we put them at 6 instead of... knowing that we put them to 3 instead of 6 is nice. Oh, can't be blocked. Cute. That's risky. If I had another trample, you'd be in trouble, right? Although, I guess you could have drawn something here. Oh, 4/4. Yeah, that's reasonable. No! Shit. Okay. Oh! When it becomes a target of a spell or an ability, that seems good. Yeah. All in, baby. Oh, God. Uh-huh. We might as well... Bird wins game out there? Not yet. Doesn't have haste. They have to not have an answer. But this... 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess both of these things attacking is pretty nice. We get 2 for 1s or kill some really relevant stuff. That's fine. And that's also fine. We got rid of the biggest thing that can contest. That can contest this. And it means that this is also a little bit easier. They have a varmint. So, good game. Woo! For those of you guys who are new here, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please hit the follow button to make sure you guys can come back and see me. I will be at Command Fest Dallas this weekend, but when we come back, we will be doing a ton of Thunder Junction streams. And I do hope that you guys will come back and hang out. We have a lot of fun streams planned over the next few weeks, including some more Final Fantasy. I'll be playing a ton of Final Fantasy, which I'm very, very excited about. That's good. Get over. What do you do? If a creature has died, do a thing. Let's see. Is this a sorcery only? They gain a trample. I think I'm just going to turn it into a 4/4. I think that's fine. Whenever you commit a crime, do a thing. Ooh, no land. Sad. It deals damage equal to its power to another creature. Exile up to 1 target black card from your graveyard. Okay, enters, make a gold. Target creature gets plus... Okay. They have no cards in hand. Holy crap. How do you have no cards in hand? That is not a complaint. One away from killing something else. That was not bad for being stuck on 3 mana for a while. Or 4 mana for sure. Alright, another game. Let's get it in. Doom. Doom. You ride it with me. What do you do? At the beginning of your end step, if you haven't cast a spell from your hand this turn, it isn't a creature. It becomes a 3/3 with flying in addition to its other types. Forever? 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 They missed their land drop. Okay. Ride it. Ride it. Sure. I'm sad, but sure. What does this do? At 3. You have your own frog. Cute, cute. I don't like it. I wish I could double spell, but I cannot. So I think I'm going to just cast this, actually. Because it gives me 2 blockers for the frog. We don't want the frog to ever attack with anything. They're probably going to cast nothing, which means they're going to have a lot of open mana. We hate open mana in this colors. This deck is real rough for me. Maybe we can bait it out. Put a +1/+1 counter. Target artifact or creature on top of its owner's library. We want a bird and this. Sick. This is 5 mana. They can flash in that one idiot. And then we're sad. But that doesn't do that much. I didn't see a lot of other flash creatures. And we've kind of already gotten our value out of this, so. Yeah. Great. And now we have multiple tokens for this. That's gonna be nice. Hello, friends. I'm going to post a link there in the channel for my sponsor, Ultimate Guard. That is an informational website where you guys could just check out the different types of, well, it doesn't matter. The different types of products and accessories that Ultimate Guard offers. Sleeves, deck boxes, playmats, those types of things. Even like fancy deck boxes made for carrying, backpacks made for carrying deck boxes. So you guys should definitely check that out. It would be very, very helpful, and I would really appreciate that. All right. This makes a ton of counters on tokens, and that's way better than this, I think. Oh, hello. So I can mill cards, create creatures you control with power 4 or greater, get hexproof and indestructible. This is an instant. Oh, I should have put it onto something else. Because we don't quite have lethal now. Ultimate Guard is really nice. I got the whole Druidic Secret set. Nice. Yeah, if you click the link, it just takes you to like a store locator page that you can use to find a store, take a look at their new products. They have announcements on there for different deck box designs and all the things that are coming out that aren't out yet. It's just an informational page. And basically they just track how many people come from our channel, and that is how they decide whether or not they want to keep sponsoring us. So make sure you guys click that link because it helps me out in a huge way, and I really do appreciate it. Perfect draw. Never didn't have it. Oh, shit. Oh, this is kind of nice, though. This is great. put a land from them into your hand. Hopefully they don't have the same things I have. Oh, and they still had this too? What a what a similar deck. Holy shit. That's awesome. Lightning and the thunder, thunder. Ooh, I wish we had enough for this right now. That'd be perfect for us. 4. Next turn, this would cost 4/5. So we wouldn't have enough for everything. But I could just make a 5/5 right now, and that's a little bit more mana efficient. Yeah, I think we just go for it. I think this is just too close to what we want to be doing. Am I willing to 2-for-1 on this guy? I think the answer is yes. Considering we're making more. And we just hope that their deck doesn't synergize as well as ours. Oh, that's a 7/7. And you get to draw as well. Yep. You have a 7/7, all right. I'm just doing this. Okay. And then this thing, which actually, I think I just cast next turn and put counters on the 3 targets. That's really good. The problem is they have better colors for removal. Black is way better. I'm just doing it. The second they remove this boar, we're really sad. So we have to start getting stuff going here. Yep. That bounce spell was fantastic. Are we worried about board clears? I like that that is not a tap ability. I'm gonna just go here. Yep, that's bad. Okay, we don't have any of those, thankfully. I have an enchantment for that later. If they find one more removal spell, we are toast. I would really love a modal. Maybe I should have played this last turn instead. I don't want to have to sacrifice one of my tokens. But we're gonna have to, huh? I guess I could 5, 6, 7. So this plays around a removal spell. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's so bad. They could choose to kill both of these. But I guess that's fine. I think if they have it, we're effed, right? I think if they had a removal spell, they attack with both anyway. I'm hoping that this is their attempt of just, like, starting to lighten the field. Oh, but if it's not, though, oh no. A bounce spell, literal anything, or toast. We have to. Oh shit, I forgot about that. That's a, oh. 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 I almost botched that up. Oh my god. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we're gonna wait a turn on this. So we lost all of our tokens, but we're gonna make more next turn. So we need 5, 6 as the minimum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You may put, that puts 2 creature cards. No, that doesn't really help. Mill 4 cards, and you may put 2 creature and or land cards from the milled cards into your hand. Okay. Oh, great. Oh, that's great. It can't be blocked this turn. Hell yeah. Wait. Wait. Oh, I forgot it did a thing. You may draw a card. Oh, I totally forgot about that. So this has trample. No, I don't like it. It's just this. They're at 5 now. And then this should finish the job. Maybe? Yep. Oh, hello. Four. No blocks. Creatures you control power 4 or greater gain hexproof and indestructible till end of turn. And that is 2 creatures. And this will gain trample. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, shit. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm 1 mana short of being able to mill. It just lets me put the 1 creature into play, which isn't enough. But it does give me a bird. That's instant speed. I don't hate that. And you have a lot of reach creatures. Okay, I'm one mana short. We're doing this. If we just play this. We know what they have. If they get froggy with the 7/7, we have okay trades. I feel like and they're at 5. Clear shot. Clear shot seems great right now. +1/+1 till end of turn. It deals damage equal to its power. Cancel. Why is it asking me if I'm sure? Oh, it's got Ward 3. Yes? I'm short an untapped land from dumping a bunch of stuff, so I don't think I want any of these. They have multiple. They have this Reacher. No attacks. One more time. If we hit an untapped land, we're golden. They're drawing a lot of cards. They have 9 cards left. Between the Plunderers and multiple Outcasts. It's pretty cool. And they have a lot of biggins. 1 removal spell. Did you rip a removal? They ripped an Outcast. Oh shit. -1/-1. That's pretty good for them. Oh shit. They ripped a 3/3 that drew them into -1/-1. It's pretty cool. But if they get crazy... I'm gonna have to make some chumps though. I can give this guy trample. Sweet. Still not good enough. I don't have enough. I have enough to just put the creatures onto the battlefield. Draw and discard. I kind of want the creature in the land. I'm gonna just do this. We'll get the land. And then next turn we can cast this. One, two. Great. Okay, now we have enough to do all of the things. 1, 2, 3. I get to mill 4 cards. We're gonna do a counter and a bird. Well, I think I could have done all 3 actually, but I don't think I want to. All of those things. Put them onto the battlefield. Yes. Bandit is going to be a copy of this. We have large creatures that are indestructible, and they have to block them, which mitigates what they have on the board. And that has trample, so they gotta block it. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, but cool. That's a good start. I may exile. I will not. Whew. That was grindy. There are definitely some more optimal plays in there, but learning these cards, yeesh. Oh wow, we are further than I thought, guys. We are 4-1. We are only 1 away from profit. Unfortunately, it is after 8 o'clock and I have some editing to do for tomorrow.